Please be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the University of Central Lancashire, I'm delighted to warmly welcome you to this graduation ceremony. On this special day, we are here to proudly celebrate the achievements of our students. I will now call upon Vice-Chancellor Liz Bromley to give her address.
Eminent guests, graduands and families, colleagues and friends of UCLan, good afternoon and welcome to this graduation ceremony and the celebrations that will begin for you all today. Graduands, well done. You have done it. And very soon you will have a piece of paper to prove that you have really done it. Once you get to be as old as I am, you worry about forgetting things. But you can rest assured that one thing you will never forget is this very special day. It's special because today we are all creating a little bit of history, because this is the first time in 39 years that we have held our graduation ceremonies here on campus. We decided to relocate the ceremonies to the university when the Guildhall's future became uncertain, because one thing was for sure, today your graduation could not be uncertain. So I hope what we have done to bring graduation home to the campus will ensure that you and your families and friends have a day of celebration to remember. We all wanted to give you the best send-off possible, because to get to where you are today has been a real test of your stamina and your determination to succeed. And you have demonstrated dedication and commitment every step of the way, working tirelessly to get to this important stage in your life's journey. This university, your university, is absolutely committed to ensuring that all students have the relevant learning, knowledge, skills and experience to thrive once they leave the university, wherever they came from, wherever they go next. What potential you all have for the future. David Bowie once said that tomorrow belongs to those who see it coming. So now it's time for you to think about your tomorrows, which will be all the brighter for having achieved your qualification here at UCLan. I hope that you made the most of every moment of your time here, but don't rush through today. You need to enjoy every last minute of today to share the special moments with your friends from here and from home and with your families who've been on this journey of learning with you. In 40 years' time, you will look back in wonder at the photographs, the fashions, the haircuts, and at the young faces in the pictures, and again you will remember this special day. Judy Garland, who you will know as Dorothy in The Wizard of Oz, advised that you always be a first-rate version of yourself instead of a second-rate version of somebody else. So whatever your background, wherever you came from, be proud of who you are now, of what you have achieved, and be proud when you go next, wherever you go to next, as a first-rate graduate and as a global citizen. And so we come to the bit that really you're all waiting for, the moment to cherish and enjoy as you walk across the stage when your name is called as a graduand, but you leave the stage as a graduate of the university. It's taken a lot of hard work to get to this point, but remember, you have also been a lot of hard work. For those who have supported you throughout your studies, who've given you food, who've sent you money, and given you the strength to carry on to this point. So before all the clapping starts for you, shall we have a round of applause for all those special people who are celebrating here with you today? Now, please don't worry. All the rest of the applause is just for you. And as you get your degree and start life as one of our alumni, do keep in touch with us as you go into your future lives, because you will always be part of the UCLan family. And for the next half an hour or so, be sure to clap and cheer and make this a day to remember for everybody who's here. Congratulations.
Vice-Chancellor, the presentation of graduands and award holders will now take place.
Vice-Chancellor, on behalf of the Academic Board, I present those who've gained awards in the School of Humanities and Social Sciences for a thesis entitled Freedom in the World, Reconciling Scientific Self-Knowledge with Moral Agency. The degree of Doctor of Philosophy is awarded to Damien Kenneth Booth. Masters of Research in History, Lucy Margaret Collins. Postgraduate Diploma in British Sign Language and English Interpreting, Max Charles Gartrey. Anna Elizabeth Haig. Michelle Louise Hamlet. Elizabeth Ann King. Ruth Jessica Peaker. Bachelor of Arts with honours in History, Sana Arshad. Georgia Brusby. Michael Bull. Megan Annie Cox-Byrne. Sophie Farrell. Chloe George. Millie Nicola Hall. Jack Howarth. Cassie Kinsey. Adam Lang. Drasilava Machova. Holly Maidley. With a University Prize, Lauren Marsden. Daniel Thomas O'Rourke. With a University Prize, James Paffey. Darryl Parker. Olivia Patricios. Jordan Connor Robinson. Luke Hayward Taylor. Elliot Sidney Newby Taylor. Madeline Louise Twigg. Ryan White. Bachelor of Arts with honours in Public Services, Hassan Abdul. Ellis Almond. Violetta Grasnia Bernal. Jason Thomas Cox. Paul Joseph Crook. With a University Prize, Sarah Ann Foster. Thomas James Hampson. Samuel John Jackson. Gareth King. Zaran Mohammed Mubarak. Daniel Joseph Nelson. Bachelor of Arts with honours in Religion, Culture and Society, Fozia Aftab. Amina Akuji. Casey Louise Allen. Joseph Edward Lawrence Austin. Lauren Boyd. Nimra Butt. Lauren Carroll Crawford. Shanice Layla George. With a University Prize, Olivia Jane Kennedy. With a University Prize, Laura Meakin. Bachelor of Arts with honours in Sociology, Samina Begum. With a University Prize, Rebecca Philippa Bauer. Humaira Desai. Rachel Victoria Hope. Sophie Jane Lauren Hughes. Saleha Mohamed. With a University Prize, Himaira Matala. Umara Nasir. Aisha Patel. Sana Zafar. Bachelor of Arts with honours in English Language and Literature, Rabia Basri Ahmed. Hafsa Barjit. With a University Prize, Misbah Jamil. Amara Mohammed. Aisha Ayub Patel. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in English Literature, Razia Begum. Jessica Helen Victoria Everill. Elisha Hurst. Ikra Ibra. Hannah Mosley. Mina Priest. Awarded posthumously and collected today by his brother Adam, Bachelor of Arts in English Language and Literature, Damien Michael Graham. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Film and Media Studies, with a University Prize, Andrew Benson. James Richard Best. Daniel Carver. Tara Forshaw. Alexander Guy. Oliver Kay. James Marsh. Bethany Nuttall. Jack Smith. With a University Prize, Mark Andrew Birchall. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Philosophy, Gabrielle Bedson. With a University Prize, Joseph Kearns. James Michael Morris. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in British Sign Language and Deaf Studies, Cara Jade Alexander. Ruby Bowcombe. Siobhan Christina Bean McCabe. Emma Bennett. Billy Joe Collar. Rebecca Cooney. Jodie Ellen Coulson. With a University Prize, Lucy Crayford Venn. Emily Fiona Duller. April Louise Goodall. Penelope May Lofus. Lisa McKenna. With a University Prize, Hannah Jane Metcalf. Bryony Jane Newham Scott Ninnis. Diane Goknan Gayen. Manira Patel. Nafisa Qureshi. Sophia Rossi. Rebecca Ann Toon. Rachel Winbow. Bachelor of Arts with honours in English Language and Linguistics, Jordan Lisa Chalmers. With a University Prize, Sadie Elwood. Aisha Gulma. Sadia Hafiji. Courtney Hodkinson. Alexandra Ann Hood. Haroon Jassat. Natalie Jenkinson. Charlotte Knowles. With a University Prize, Holly Moore. Devon Nichols. Queen Elizabeth Osserin-Wulu. Joe Sayer. Gregory David Wareham. Bachelor of Arts with honours in English Literature and Creative Writing, Raina Begum. With a University Prize, Abigail Crossland. Samaya Leah Kat Ali Jassat. Fern Charlotte Keeley. Metab Masood. Kulsum Nakuda. Jamie Patrick. Lorelei Redding. Eleanor Amy Sutcliffe. Christopher Alsabrook. Joshua Breeze. Hannah Victoria Bryan. Natasha Oldsbury. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in English and Modern Language, Alexandra Czekowska. Megan Weaver. Catherine Rose Crompton. Giordana Fela. Tatiana Lakina. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in English and History, Sarah Moorhouse. Philip Stapleton. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in History and Politics, Daisy Allen. Charlotte Gillian Birch. Stephen Kennedy. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Politics and Philosophy, Alexandra Louise Reid. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Politics, Lewis Stowell. Dalton Whaley. Stephen Wilkinson. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Politics and Social Policy, Rivimbo Rumbidzai Ravarashi Makono. Michael Omateo. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Sociology and Psychology, Serene Efoloko. Foundation degree in Arts in Public Services, Prisons and Law Enforcement, Matthew Ben William McCooey. Holly Marie McGurty. Peter John Mullen. John Willis. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in History, Asher Thomas Hill. Vice-Chancellor, that concludes the presentation of awards from the School of Humanities and Social Science.
Vice-Chancellor, now the presentations are completed, I call upon Stephanie Lomas, Vice President of Education from the Students' Union of the University of Central Lancashire, to respond on behalf of all those awarded today.
No clapping for the next 2 minutes. Give your hands a rest. Vice-Chancellor, Pro-Vice-Chancellor, graduates, academics, mums, dads, grandparents, spouses, children, partners, siblings, friends, and those watching from another special place. My name is Stephanie Lomas, and I'm Vice President of Education at UCLan Students' Union. It is my honour and extreme pleasure to speak today on behalf of students and to students. So, you did it. All the blood, sweat and tears has finally paid off, and now you are here to celebrate your achievements with your loved ones and your UCLan family. And whilst you'll all be sat here thinking, well, what happens now? I want you to take a moment, breathe, and think about what has happened. You said yes. You heavily invested and believed in yourself and came to UCLan, full of unrealised potential, not knowing your way around campus, and certainly not aware of the Livesey to Vernon assault course. But you arrived. You took your first step into the unknown and just said yes to the opportunities offered to you. You've worked hard. Whilst university isn't all about the assignments and exams, we can safely say that at times it feels like it. Those late night, early mornings in the library, the academic advisor meetings, the Monday 9 a.m. tutorials, the WISER sessions, the odd extension, checking out the Turnitin report, and the countless hours of working towards the end goal because no one else was going to do it for you. You've worked so hard for your success. You've made change. Whether you are the captain of a sports team, a committee member of a society, a volunteer, a course rep, a school president, or whether you just enjoyed the experience of university in your own way, you will have made change. You will have helped positively shape someone's university experience, either by helping them make a team, make a friend in a society, helped better shape a course, created a big idea, or by simply asking them if they were okay. You've made someone's experience better, and you've made change. But that does not stop here. Your degree is the driving license for the ride of your life. Bear with me on this metaphor, it does work. Sometimes the car you get isn't the one you wanted, but it's the car you need at the time and is a stepping stone towards that Lamborghini. Sometimes you might stall, but you know how to overcome it because you'll have stalled at university before. And sometimes you might break down, but you have loved ones and a huge UCLan fam to push you up the hill until you are running again. So continue to say yes, work hard, and make change. And don't be scared of the direction you drive in, because in the words of a modern day philosopher, Rihanna, baby, you got the keys. Shut up and drive. On behalf of all of the students here today, I would like to give thanks to the university and union staff for all of their hard work. From estates to educators, catering staff to chief execs, potential is realised with your support because you believe in social mobility and widening participation. You agree with us that education is a right and not a privilege, and that we have all thrived in it. And finally, I'd like to take this opportunity to thank the guests at our celebration here today, because you've also said yes. You've also worked hard, and you have made change, which is the reason you are here today, because you impacted upon the lives of students. On behalf of the graduates here that will probably forget to say it or be incapable of saying it later, thank you. Congratulations to each and every one of you. the graduate class of 2019. Now go and celebrate in the way you know best. Thank you.
Today is, of course, a day of great celebration for everyone here in this room, and we need to celebrate in an appropriate way. Family and friends, there's a good photo opportunity coming up now, so you might like to get your cameras out ready. Could I ask all the graduates to stand, please? And take off your mortarboards, which is probably a relief, isn't it? Get your hair, shake your hair out, if you've still got some. In a moment, I'm going to ask you to wave your mortarboards. And as is the tradition at UCLan, you must wave them as vigorously as you can, in recognition of all your hard work and your achievements. However, do keep a tight hold on your mortarboards. And it's not for health and safety, because it is now yours to keep and to take home with you. So, on the count of 3, I want you to wave your mortarboards in the air and give a hearty cheer, and then, and only then, we will all follow with a further 3 cheers. So, 1, 2, 3. Hip, hip. Hip, hip. Hip, hip. Now sit down again. With your hats if possible. Yes. As we bring this ceremony to a close, I would like to thank everyone who has been involved in making today such a happy and a memorable occasion. And thank you for coming and for sharing this special day with the university community. The platform party will now leave the stage, and graduates, you will shortly be processing out of the hall. A university usher will prompt your row when you need to stand up, and please make sure you take all your belongings with you. Guests, may I ask that you remain seated until the students have left the hall, and then you will be guided by the usher and be able to rejoin your graduate in the Foster building. Thank you.